Standard production test procedures for resistance welding transformers. This section covers the standard production test procedures for resistance welding transformers. These tests ensure safety, reliability, and proper functionality of the equipment. 1. Dielectric test. The dielectric test includes two parts: insulation resistance, Megger test. For new or used transformers, the insulation resistance should meet minimum standards. Measurements are taken with a 500 or 1000 volt Megger at room temperature, approximately 20 degrees Celsius. For 220 volt transformers, primary to ground 5 megohms, primary to secondary 5 megohms. For 460 volt transformers, primary to ground 6 megohms, primary to secondary 6 megohms. For 575 volt transformers, primary to ground 6.5 megohms, primary to secondary 6.5 megohms. Dirt, moisture, and insulation age can degrade resistance. Clean and dry windings before testing used transformers. High potential test, high pot test. This is a destructive test and should only be applied if required. New transformers, primary to secondary, 1,500 RMS volts at 60 Hz. Primary to ground, 1,500 RMS volts at 60 Hz. Secondary to ground, 1,000 RMS volts at 60 Hz. Used transformers, primary to secondary, 600 RMS volts at 60 Hz. Primary to ground, 600 RMS volts at 60 Hz. 2. Open circuit test, secondaries open. Energize the primary with the nameplate voltage and measure secondary voltage on each tap starting from the lowest. Voltages should match the nameplate values. Any deviation in primary voltage will proportionally affect secondary voltage. 3. Water flow and leak tests. Flow test. Connect the transformer to a water supply and adjust flow to the nameplate specification, generally 1 gallon per minute. Measure pressure at inlet and outlet connections. The differential should not exceed 7 psi. 2. Leak test. The transformer must withstand 100 psi without leaking. This can be tested with water-filled secondaries pressurized to 100 psi for visual inspection, or with air pressure if visual inspection isn't possible. The pressure should hold for at least 10 minutes. Marlin Steel makes baskets, racks, and carts and wire forms for the medical device and aerospace and food processing industries in the USA and exports to 45 countries. We make the best quality, and we appreciate the welding training and partnership with TJ Snow. Please give us a shot on your next project where quality engineering and quick matter.